at the 49-yard line. Back to the ground now with Gordon. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Rivers got his man. It's Williams. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no
yardage. Okay.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Rivers. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Throwing Rivers. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. The 40. The 30. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And shoves him off at the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they will run it with Michel. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal. They get it to him running left. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's third and goal.
Set 53. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check nickel. Shit. He's checking. Shadow. Bristol, Travis. He's coming, double up. Shadow.
They'll run for it. This is White. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check. Watch out. Rip.
Brady now going to leave it with Michelle on the draw. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Watch the whip.
And it's Michelle once again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Denzel Perryman came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The backup Stidham, his first throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. On first down, Michelle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Michelle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Hey, check it.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. Now the defense going to use